This is Eric Weiser again at the northern part of the Bahamas, of the Bahama Bank, and going over the squaring of the circle, what it looks like to me. Not necessarily the way a lot of people describe the squaring, but it looks like it's just trying to use the survey points in order to create the circle that they were using for the outer wall of Atlantis or Aztlan. And we're gonna head over to the Andros, the Andros Mound. And I wanted to go over the mechanics of this. The Andros Mound has two other mounds in the center of it, which the others don't, and which is this one right here, which is a circular mound. Then they have this one, which is offset rectangle. And it seems like the way it works is how I have it situated here. You have one end is 1 point, and the other end is the other, and then you have the center mound, which goes through, which the line of sight goes through the center of the mound, and this is 100 miles away from the point. I don't know why things had to be so far away, but I'm not arguing with it. That's what they did. So they obviously did it that way. They had their reasons, I guess. And I don't know how they did it because it's a long distance. And we're going to go back down here to the fractal area. And again, well, since they obviously knew about Florida and the coastlines of Florida, they were able to they were able to map that out through the stars. I imagine the way they were able to create maps back then, or how they create maps today. And I wanted to go over how the triangle here gets created. And it looks like another one right here. That one's not as, maybe right here. Triangle here, triangle here. It looks similar in the size. And it seems like they just use them for making sure things are positioned correctly. And since they are going over long distances, to give you an idea, this cat thing here is rather substantial. And it's over half a mile long. And this one right here, it's half a mile long. This one right here, half a mile long. They're all rather, even the Shark Mound is big, considering. You go by meters, or let's go by yards, like a football field. Let's see, 2 football fields almost for the shark. 2 football fields for the creature swimming. 500 yards almost. 4 football fields, let's say. So these are enormous structures, enormous mounds. And they said they said the Shark Mound is 10 feet above the water. 10 feet, not 10 feet above the water, but 10 feet above the seabed of the bed of the swamp area that it's in. And that's what I wanted to go over today. All right, thanks.